The players arriving at the arena earlier, hyped up to take the court and perform in front of their home loyal fans. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Here's Hammonds. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Reynolds. Starks is out there with ball, and it's Guerrero in at the point. And they pick up 2.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Reynolds. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Hammonds. Covered by Starks. Here's Hammonds. From outside the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
They set the pick. Here's Guerrero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. The teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. Now, here is Starks. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Ball, the pass to Starks. Pass to Reynolds. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Jefferson's checked in for Reynolds.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Outside Jefferson. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Bass. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Pass to Ewing. Now here's Bass. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Kufis. Stolen. Ewing outside.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Is there, and the shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. From deep. Reynolds can't hit. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Morris.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Garnett with a screen on Bass. There's the 3. Reynolds, good. Reynolds has got 6 points. 6 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bass, and that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by... And close game underway so far. Second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got Campbell. Also, Morris out there. And it's Bass in at the 2 spot. Smith, no luck. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. We've got Garnett. Smith is out there with Jefferson. Then it's Reynolds. And it's Kufis in at the 1 spot. They've got Ewing. Morris is out there with Campbell. And it's Glover in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. Reynolds can't hit. Jefferson against Bass. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow. Will playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a 3rd hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with it?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love, to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Cheeks outside. On the wing, Starks. Down to 5 on the shot clock for Randolph. And the shot goes down. Starks has got his 2nd bucket of the night. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. Knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own building? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
Drives to the hoop. It's good. Hicks has got his second basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Starks. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Timeout.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Bonner's shot good.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Reynolds. Fires from deep. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Randolph kicks to Hammonds. And here is Campbell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's the pick. Here's Guerrero. No good on the 3. Here is Bonner. He has 5. Outside Randolph. Pass to Hammonds. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks, the fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in your life? And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Being at a decent 44% clip here. We've got Starks all out there with Reynolds. And it's Clayton in at the 4-man position. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Reynolds has got 12 in the game. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Jefferson's checked in for Smith. Here's Bonner. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He has 7. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pass to Campbell. 5 on the clock. Here's Hammonds. Ball with the rebound. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Starks outside.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so here's the home team, leading by 5. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Reynolds can't hit. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hammonds got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Starks outside. Randolph grabs the board. Gone. Here's Bonner. Sinks that one from the post. Bonner's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Reynolds nailed from three-point land.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Timeout. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Campbell. Starks with the rebound. Shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Reynolds. Misses the field since the start of the third. Hicks kicks to Randall.
2 minutes remaining.
Here is Bonner.
2 minutes.
He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And Reynolds pulls it down.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. Coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Takes a 3. Campbell grabs the ball. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Outside, Randolph. Hicks kicks to Hammonds. Bonner inside. Can they get it? Ball with the rebound.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Starks outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Glover, defended by Cheeks. Here's Glover. He has 5. Clock at 4.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Kufis.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
We're at the end of the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wennington is out there with Ewing. Then it's Morris. And it's Bass in at the 4. Garnett with the screen for Smith. Over Glover. It's stolen by Bass. Here's the break. Here's Ewing. Moves back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The shot's good from Smith.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's Glover missing. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Jefferson kicks to Smith. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. And finished off by Bass.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Kufis.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Starks. This one for 3. Randolph grabs the board. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Jefferson. Offline with his 3. Having a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. Here's Campbell. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Reynolds. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reynolds has got 9 points now in just the second half.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Bonner, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Guerrero. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Campbell.
First personal foul.
And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. On the wing starts. Ball, a screen on Campbell. Pass to Reynolds. off target with his three.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Spins. Here's Hicks. Ball with the rebound. From the field, 44%, not bad. Jefferson has a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here is Bonner. That one, no good. Intercepted. And they're running. Here's Hammonds. It drops.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
41 seconds left in the fourth to tie it up. Rebound by Hammonds.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's in!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Reynolds. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, you love a quick 3 points off the inbounds. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Outside Jefferson to take the lead. He's off from 3, and an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end,